Hello, my wolf pack. I am recording this video for Freddy versus Jason. You guys got the poll. I will put it out for you. And I might put the Star Wars one out today if I have time. I'm going to do both of them if I can. If I don't, the Star Wars will probably be next weekend. Ronnie Yu was the director for Freddy vs. Jason. He was a really good director at the time. I don't know what other films he's done, but I know this one was a really good film. The film came out August 13, 2023. So it was a while. This came out quite a long time ago. Margot, I think that's her name is. It was the main actor of the film with Robert Engel and the guy that played Jason. I'd rather would have had to be the other guy that played in the last several films, Kane Hodder. I would have rather have him than this other guy. He was a good actor, but it would have been the movie I think would have been more popular if Robert Engel and Kane Hodder were both playing. You would have not believe how much more credit that film would have got for what it was. Other than that, I think the movie was really, really good. I would show you the movie I had, but technically I can't find it right now. So, but I'll pretty much let you know that the movie was based on two horror villains going at each other, and the story was really good on how they directed it, how Freddy can manipulate Jason and bring him back with a vengeance to those who actually try to hurt him. And you can't hurt a nightmare. I mean, nightmares are everything. I mean, look at a bunch of other ones. Look at Michael Myers. He pretty much came out blaring as the boogeyman and it first came out. He was really popular until the end and didn't really do that good at the end. I think this film was very popular, and I just think it was underrated for a lot of people that didn't care for it. I think that the younger generation needs to look into it a little more as the older horror icons are out. And I know that I do put videos out for this once in a while, and I do talk about it. I think that the good part about this film was the ending, how they both pretty much met up in the cabin, and they literally just obliterated each other, tearing each other apart between the machete and the razor blades on his hand. They were just kind of just going at it one by one. And I just think some of they should have put a little more money into the film. It would have been more of a serious film, but there was some comedy acts to it, so that was the one thing that Ronnie Yu actually did. He did some comedy acts to it because Freddy at the time, when he had the most recent films like Part 3 and Part 4 and I think Part 5, they were turning him into more of a comedy act, like the original ones 1 and 2, and he was literally the boogeyman. He had the look, and I know in the original film from Nightmare on Elm Street they put a bunch of stuff on his face and they didn't really have a mask on him, so they just kind of gave him this disturbing look that any child at my time would pretty much have nightmares from. So, and especially when the girl was pulled up to the ceiling and tore apart and she just fell in a puddle of blood on a bed. So that was just literally insane. That I think how they did that, it was really good. Especially when they took I think it was Johnny Depp. He was the younger generation, and they messed him up in that film, but that's how he got his role. That's how he became popular. I mean, you start off small, then you become popular after that. Other than that, I think the film was really done well. And I mean, how they did the makeup work for Freddie was really good. Freddie did a really good job. Robert Engel is always going to be Freddy Krueger. You can replace him as much as you want. It's still not going to make the actor better unless he sits there. The new Freddy, if he sits there and plays, listens, and how it does everything does a really good part in that. That's what all that matters. If you have a good actor that's willing to throw a little effort into it, yeah, I think that would be worth the movie watching. And like I said, the guy that played Jason, he did good. I'm not gonna doubt it. Every actor has a different way of doing things, but he did pretty much. He played the role. I can't say he killed it, but he definitely played the role. So like I said, I do recommend anybody that is willing to watch this film. And it's like technically 80s style gore. And I think it's done really well. And you got like a lot of the main actors, like the younger ones that were in that film, that I think they did a really good job too. There were some known faces, and I think that it's like towards the end of it, when he came out of the river holding Freddy's head, and you know he ain't gonna die. Freddy's not gonna die. He's just a nightmare. Regardless, you pull him out of a dream, he's still cut into pieces, but he still has the dream demons within inside of him. That's still not gonna kill them. I mean, you can sit there and blow him up, burn him, cut him to pieces. He's still gonna come back. So, other than that, I think that the film was really good directed. I think it was well done, and hopefully they come out with another one in the near future. And I'm just seeing if Robert Engel still could be Freddy. And if he could be Freddy, that would be awesome. And hopefully they'll find somebody better to replace him. I mean, I know he wants to retire. He wants to move on. He likes to go out and do the conventions and get autographs, and he likes to do that a lot, and travels around the country. Must be nice. It's hard for somebody like me that works all the time. Hopefully I can at least get a little bit of views on this one. And like I said, I'm not the best on doing this, on doing movie reviews, but I'll do what I can. I'm more going out and doing stuff, but like I said, this will at least get maybe more than 10-20 views. That'd be great, but we'll see. I mean, like I said, I'm not the best on movie videos and stuff like that. I mean, I do what I can with what I got. But let me know what you think. If you think this is a good video, and if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And it's not going to be a big film. I'm just posting out so you guys know that this movie is worth getting or worth watching. So other than that, I hope you guys have a great day. And if you're in the area I'm in, just stay out of the wet weather. It's getting cold again. And Mother Nature can never make up its mind what it wants to do. Other than that, have a great day. I will see you on the next one, and enjoy your day and howl at the moon.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no